Hi guys. All right, it's reading time. You need your reading workbook and turn to page 162. We're going to talk about following directions. And we talked about following directions when we did the airplane project and you guys, or activity, I guess it wasn't really a project, and you had to fill in the time order words, okay, and where they belonged. And then some of you chose to make the airplane, and I got those pictures and they were awesome pictures. And some of you even told me how far they got to fly. So good job, guys. You even did measurement in there. So turn to page 162. Okay. Now, I'm going to read to you this paragraph at the top, and we're going to see if it makes sense. How to teach a dog to sit. Third, gently press down on your dog's bottom until the dog sits. Second, say sit in a firm voice. Then repeat the lesson until your dog sits on its own. First, be sure your dog is standing up and facing you. Next, say good dog and give the dog a nice treat. Finally, remember to always take good care of your dog. Did that make sense? No, it didn't, because all of the sentences were out of order. Okay, if you put things out of order in a story, it's not going to make sense. So it's very important that we have and we use our time order words in the correct order. So it says the directions below are out of order. Rewrite them on the lines that follow. Use the time order words to figure out the correct order. So on the lines here, you have to rewrite this paragraph so that it is in the correct order. So you need your title. How to teach a dog to sit needs to be here. Now, what do you think is going to be the first sentence? Well, the one that says first, right? So you have to rewrite the whole sentence. So first, where is it? Oh, there it is. First, be sure your dog is standing up and facing you. If you have to go on to the next line, that's fine. Go on to the next line. Don't squish it in there. Okay? Then what comes after first? Well, I see a second, right? And I see a third. Those are pretty easy, right? Those first three sentences, you should be able to put in order. Be very careful to the then, next, and finally. Every year we get them mixed up. All my classes and every year that I've taught, read what the then sentence is and what the next sentence is and the finally sentence. Pay attention to what they say and think about the sentences before you put them in order. Okay, so rewrite the whole thing. So you have to write all of the sentences, okay? All right, so I need a picture of that. But before you do that, turn to page 164. Page 164. If I can even get there. There we go. All right, this is action verbs. And subject and verb needing to agree. Remember, we've talked about this multiple times. If you have a singular subject, you need an S on the verb. If you have a plural subject, you need no S on the verb, okay? Because the S is going to be in the subject. So singular subject, yes, S on the verb. Plural subject, no S on the verb. So you're either going to have an S on the subject or an S on the verb. You can't have two S's. You can't have an S here and an S here, okay? Or you can't have no S here and no S here, all right? So one or the other, that's how they agree. That's how we kind of level them out. Singular subject, there is no S there, right? That means the S needs to be on the verb. Plural subject, there probably is an S because it's plural. No S on the verb, okay? All right, so on page 164, it says, rewrite each sentence. Use the correct form of the verb in parentheses. So, an egg hatch in the nest or an egg hatches in the nest? Hatches, very good. Now I'm going to change it up a little bit since you wrote a lot on page 162. All you have to do is write the correct verb. So on the line, you just have to write hatches. Okay? Is that a deal? All right, so an egg hatches in the nest. I need to see hatches on the line. Finish up the rest of this page. You only have to write the verb, okay? Don't have to write the whole sentence. And then send me a picture of 164. Okay, guys? All right, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.